Well, 24 hours ago, we threw a dart at a map, and this is where it landed.
The whole point of the show is so that we end up somewhere where we've never been, where we've never thought of going. The rules are that there are no rules. This episode, the idea is that we will be blindfolded. You're gonna throw, I'm gonna throw, and then we're gonna let you guys decide, and then we'll book, travel, and go today.
Ready?
Yep, go. You literally hit Point Washington, Florida. Like, you hit the actual city dot. I don't think either one of us had any intention of ever visiting Point Washington or Beatrice, Nebraska.
I guess we'll see all of you guys.
In Point Washington, Florida?
Question mark? All right, I got us a truck.
Hell yeah. We're literally driving to the airport for a flight in 5 hours without knowing like where we're gonna stay, what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we need help.
Yeah, I want to see some fucking Crocs and not the ones on your feet, the ones in the swamp.
God.
2, 3, 4.
Collin forgot one of the cameras. We don't know where he forgot it though.
I took your bags in to the car, and when I came back, I don't remember grabbing.
We're having it delivered here via TaskRabbit.
I'm ready for my shame.
I just hope this works. Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. This Waffle House is exactly what we need right now. We're on 3 hours of rest, but it surprisingly feels kind of sufficient at this point.
Nothing a little of this can't solve.
Our mission today is to make our way down to Point Washington. We definitely don't know what's there. So once we're getting down there, we're gonna start looking into different things that we wanna do. We can kind of just figure it out as we go, last minute.
Oh my God. Leave.
I know, I'm leaving. Can I just drink that coffee and then I'll go? I'll catch a cab.
Hey, frame me up a shot.
Okay. So, we've been driving for about an hour outside of Atlanta, and this happened all of a sudden, like torrential.
So, we should go airboating.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Is this 30A airboat rentals?
Airboat Adventures, yes, sir.
Oh, cool. Hi, my name's Collin, and we were looking to maybe get an airboat tour.
When were you looking to go, maybe?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 p.m.
Are you talking about today?
Yes.
I don't have anything available today, partner.
Anybody else in the area that you could recommend?
Short notice, you're probably going to have hard luck.
So look, we got options.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah. We have just under 3 hours till we're there, and it's good that we're doing research, but it's gonna come down to us just getting there and figuring it out.
Yeah.
Like, we're finding out, as we always do on these trips, that you're better off booking things in advance, but that's not why we're here. That looks like a specific single nightmare that I've had before.
Yeah.
I think I die there.
Oh my God, there's a DirecTV dish outside of that place.
Yo, you're dying tomorrow, but at least you have cable tonight. We have pulled off about 2 hours outside Point Washington. We're at the barbecue house, world famous barbecue house, right off the interstate. And there's stops like this every few miles with like a barbecue joint, maybe like a gas station. Most of them are even run down though. But it's all very, very wild to see because there's nothing like this where we're from.
Dude, look at all those horses. Point Washington is widely used for hunting, off-road bicycling, a site on the Great Florida Birding Trail, Dude, let's go birding.
What is that?
When you go out to bird.
Where do we go for the gators? I would like 1 gators, please.
1 gators and 3 birdings. I have it on a good authority that if you want to see a gator, you go buy a bunch of meat, and then you buy a suit from Men's.
You were being serious.
Then you buy a suit from Men's Warehouse.
They don't have Men's Warehouse.
And then you strap all the meat to the suit, and you just go.
You army crawl at them.
You go like this. Let's play another game of things not to ask a gator.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing for lunch?
Excuse me, sir. How many teeth do you have?
Can I see all of them?
Have you ever been birding?
He would eat you on spot.
Oh, there's a ton of good questions I want to ask an airboat rental guy. Hey, are you sick?
Honestly, if I see a gator, I'm just going to politely ask him to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
We don't have any gator viewers. Fun fact, I went to Golden View Elementary School and we were the Gators.
What sport did you play?
None. Now that I think about it, why does an elementary school have a mascot?
I don't know. I think the way previous episodes have gone and the idea for future episodes that those have helped create in our head have kind of made it so you expect something. And that's really hard on a trip like this because you shouldn't be allowed to expect anything because you're traveling so incredibly last minute. The dart landed on Florida. We're, immediately excited. We're picturing alligators and swamps and airboats and by the beach and characters and trinket shops. I think that's the part where the expectation comes in, where it's like an unintentional priming for what you're going to go through, changing the way it's happening in your brain. It's been raining, and the airboat rental guy wasn't helpful at all. We can't book an Airbnb for the life of us. We still don't know where we're staying.
Like, you know that saying, like, expect the unexpected? Well, this is like unexpect
Everything. Yeah.
Everything. Even by the 3rd episode now, we're still rewriting our brains for travel.
Like, because up until this point, we've had the same thing for 4 hours. Gray skies, one road, buzzards eating snakes on the road in front of us. We are gonna get to this destination very soon, and it's gonna give us what it has to give us, and that's literally all there is to it. So nothing I can do right here except for enjoy the ride is gonna make any difference.
Are you talking shit about my driving?
Please don't talk to me, I'm out of the office.
My heart, you buried it in the yards. The dog could find it if you needed him to. I guess I was smart for giving it to you.
So what we're doing right now is we're driving our rental car through this little forest in Florida. Like this, we're gonna hit the Point Washington. It's an actual small point, and we're almost there.
We put a hole in it.
We put a hole in it. Where's the dart? Should we find it? Oh my God, I see it, dude. That's it.
Oh my God. You guys are crazy.
Wow, thank y'all for coming down, man. This is crazy.
Like, have you guys been following the journey thus far?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How many hours?
About 2.5.
2.5, okay.
Mobile is about 2.5.
Cool.
Gainesville is about 5.
She wins.
Well,
We did it, dude. We did it.
after meeting you guys that showed up and welcomed us, and we got to see the actual dot where the dart hit,
Touch it.
I am ready to go get fucky. I want to go get a golf cart. I want to go get a really tall, weird drink, and I want to go get some fucking trinkets on Seaside.
Fine. I wanted to inquire about either golf carts. Golf cart?
All of our golf carts are street legal.
Dude, we kind of gotta get a scooter.
You ever ridden before?
Yeah, how fast do those things go?
They'll go 35, 40, so if you're clumsy, I wouldn't do it.
I don't think we're clumsy. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, no.
Well, didn't
Yeah,
you...
by the way, they're closed on Sundays.
Oh, so we can't even...
No, on urgent care. You got the highway, and this is 30A, which is a 26-mile bypass of the highway.
Hey, you from around here?
We got these scooters.
Hogs. They're called hogs.
We talked about golf carts. These won out. Seemed more exciting, I suppose. Can you try to explain the difference between all day today and what we experienced when we arrived here?
Let me just take my helmet off real quick. We hit Point Washington. We got to the sign. We saw the sign. We touched it. We saw the Dink fan was welcoming us. And then we tried to figure out, okay, well, let's get to where we're staying. And where we're staying happens to be in this like beach resort.
We're gonna take these hogs and head into Seaside, which is just a few miles. Got our protective helmets on.
And then you go like this, watch. We went from, the idea was airboats to golf carts to scooters. That was by far the best plan C that we've ever had. I think the first episode we were trying to figure out what this is. And we tapped into it pretty quickly with a place like Truth or Consequences. Episode 2, Milford, Utah. I've driven up and through Utah probably 20, 30 times. Never heard of Milford, Utah. And to be able to veer off the beaten path like that, I'd have never done that. Here, same thing. I mean, we had no idea. I've never been to the Gulf before. Still trying to process it.
Get a food processor. It'll process much faster that way.
Goodbye.
Knocks the camera. Whoa. Cheers, dude. I think this is easily the most footage we shot. This is the longest documented trip, if that makes sense. Right?
From start to finish?
Yeah, exactly.
For sure the one that we've gotten the least amount of sleep on.
Oh, yeah, by far. Well, because right now, this is day 2, and we're on 3 hours of sleep.
There's 4 of you right now. So each time we do these, I feel like we're getting better at it.
There's a confusion sometimes when you think of getting better at these. You think of like, oh, better shots, cooler footage. But I think this trip I got better at mentally dealing with what we're doing. At the end of the day, we threw our dart. Blindfolded. And 26 or something hours later, we're standing on a white sanded beach with blue waters in this place we never even knew existed.
Should we do this again?
The more we do it, dude, I feel like the less of a choice we have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, like, how
could we not keep doing this?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Seaside, Florida. A town known for depicting a picture-perfect utopian television set. This was the bullseye underneath our map, and we were victorious in finding our own way here. Whether blue waters, cloudy skies, layovers, or trailer parks, the gift of a last-minute trip is a phenomenally bizarre one that no amount of preparation could ever brace you for. Well, not that there's time for that anyway.